you what, I'm 34 years old, and I'm in this to go the distance. As a matter of fact, I'm down here to serve people. And the leadership model I adhere to that says the greatest of these shall be the servant and slave of all. I'm here to be a servant to the people for as long as I'm down on the face of the earth. I want to make a point on that because I wanted to start there. As it relates to winning and losing, I'm not a prognosticator and I can't predict the future. But if I'm hearing the people right, then it is time for a fresh start for Cleveland. It is time for the passing of a baton. And just as Kennedy said, it's time to put a man on the moon by the end of the decade. What we're advocating is that it's time for Cleveland to be the city that all of us in this room want it to be. And I believe a Kylo administration could be a catalyst to that. One additional point, my parents are entrepreneurs, so you talked about my business background. It goes back deep into my life. But one of my favorite movies is Rocky II. And in Rocky II, if you remember, Adrian was in a coma. Rocky was diligently praying next to his wife, trying to get her back to life, and she snapped out of that coma. And there's that powerful scene where Mickey's in the corner, and Adrian kind of snaps back to life. Rocky looks tired because he's been working hard, and I'm going to give you my best Rocky Balboa, so forgive me. He says something like this: "Yo, Adrian, you don't want me mixing with Creed no more. And, we can find another way." And Adrian says something to him. She says, Rocky, there's one thing I want you to do for me. And he asked her, what's that? And she says, win. Win. And Mickey says, well, what are we waiting for? I believe it's time to win for the people of Cleveland so that we can embark on a journey where by the year 2020, this city will be turned upside down. We will have an education system that is vibrant for all of our citizens and our youth. We will have a lakefront and a riverfront that's developed where we're utilizing our assets. We will have a volunteer and faith-based community and philanthropic community working together, and we will have an economic development platform that is conducive to businesses coming back to this city. If the city of Cleveland wants a fresh start and a new beginning, I believe this is the hour. All I can do is make the appeal. So I'm in it to win for the long haul, however this turns out, but I can assure you I'm down here to serve the people because that's why God's put me on this earth.